you were on a game show, you could do any game show, new, old, make one up, I don't care. Iconic game show, what would it be?
It could be one that's existing.
Yeah, and yeah.
Ooh. Will Ferrell's Jeopardy.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
Although I don't know what character I would be.
Oh, Burt Reynolds. Got this hat. Found it.
It's funny.
It's funny.
I don't know, that or Sean Connery. I really love him digging into his mother.
Yeah,
One or two ways. Yeah, both ways.
Either or, yeah, you're right.
That's what your mother did last night,
But you.
What was the question?
If you could be on one game show, what would it be? Not this one.
You like that noise?
Oh yeah, that'd be it. Family Feud.
Family Feud?
Family
Fuck
Feud?
yeah, or Family Fight.
Wait, who hosts Family Feud now?
I don't know, but it'd be better if it
Whoever's
was
available on that
funny
Tuesday.
play.
Isn't it Steve Harvey?
It's Steve Harvey.
Not
Harvey.
anymore.
Yeah, it's Steve Harvey.
It is.
He does Family of the Feuds.
No, he lived it a long time, but I don't think he's doing anything before.
Doing it a long time?
He was doing it a long time.
That's when he'd give you a look like,
I know, I love it. I love watching those little blooper things.
I think mine would be Price is Right.
ooh, with
The Price is Wrong, bitch.
With Bob Barker?
With Bob Barker. Nothing against Drew Carey, but Bob Barker. So
he's the King of Cleveland. Or Cincinnati, one of those.
Cleveland. It's Cleveland.
Is it?
I think it's Cleveland, yeah. That's the song anyways that led into. So what's going on? Welcome to Inked Chattered. As always, brought to you by Revelation Ink. 405 East Broad Street, Smithville, Tennessee. Hit up Corey or Fred for all your tattooing needs, or you can hit me up with any piercing needs that you need to have taken care of in the shop. Don't forget 6 feet apart. Bring your masks. As always, appointments first.
Now with the piercing, do you just throw like needles at them until one sticks, and then?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just close your eyes.
Take off your pants. I'm gonna pierce your
No. No. So how's everybody's weekend? Good weekend?
Bueno. It's good.
Huh?
They didn't do shit.
Nice.
Except watch the fights.
Yeah.
That was about it.
What about you?
I had a good weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Stuff. I got a tattoo. And watched a lot of TV.
You also got your septum pierced. You didn't?
No.
I did not.
That's the fake
Oh.
one. That's the fake one she carries
Oh, that's the
around.
fake one?
Yeah. She's a poser.
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 One day you'll commit. One day.
I had a peaceful weekend with the children. It was the children's weekend. It's peaceful.
It's funny you put that in a sentence.
I know,
Word in a
right? I
sentence.
still can't believe I said it out loud. They're caving. I don't know. Benadryl's working, I guess. I mean, they're getting older and starting to listen to old dad.
That's that babysitter, right? What's his name again? Ben Adriel?
Old Ben Adriel. I believe he's from Cleveland as well. Let's get right into it. Vacationing. Are you Smoky Mountain? Like when you... Okay, so I think I know this answer. And I guess it never really changed for me even when I lived back home to when I lived out here. When I lived back home, I didn't want to vacation in the mountains. Even though we came out here a few times for vacation, weeks at a time. We would go up to the Sierra Nevadas many times. But as far as vacation straight out, I need water, I need sand, I need to catch crabs, I need in the water. We'd have vacation over, all plans. No. So yeah, I'm not a cabin guyer. I've done it. I'm not.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't enjoy going to a cabin,
Uh-uh.
nice view of the woods, nice and quiet, you got a hot tub,
Okay.
Couple serial killers.
pool table in the cabin, serial killers, just to,
I
up
do
the
love
ante a
cereal.
little
I
bit.
do love cereal. Yeah, cereal's good. No cereal?
You killed the cereal.
You killed the cereal.
All the pops.
Killed it.
Favorite cereal? What's your favorite cereal? Pop quiz.
Favorite cereal. Honeycombs.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Honeycombs or pops for
Yep.
me, yeah.
Little honey smacks with little vaginas.
Ooh, it's another one. Man,
okay,
that's
yeah.
like one thing we've all agreed
First time.
on.
Did we just become best
I
friends?
think we did not. No. It's my last time on the show.
Bye.
No. So all that being said, yeah. So you're a cabin guy.
Yeah, I do plan on going to the cabin sometime this summer or fall.
Whenever the weather breaks and we have a summer or fall.
Whenever I find a good deal,
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, my family owns several, so.
Oh.
Because
Well,
our
these are
grandmas and grandpas built them with their fucking bare
But
hands.
these aren't like luxury cabins.
No, these are middle
like,
of the woods.
These are like there's like when you
Old
walk in.
school.
Yeah.
You probably haven't, but you like walk into a cabin that has been opened in like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it just has this like dead carcass smell whenever you open up the door.
I've been there.
Am I wrong?
No, I've
Yeah,
been
like,
there.
yeah,
the ones
I'm
I'm talking
with
about, you can't get to. You gotta like 4-wheel back there. Like they're not just
Yeah, these are not cabins you want to go and
Hot
have a nice
tubs.
weekend.
Yeah.
These are cabins you go back to whenever zombie outbreak happens.
Oh.
Yeah, and you want to survive.
I'm not.
We play some music. We get out there with some acoustics and drink a lot.
Burn stuff.
Birds. Oh yeah,
Oh boy.
Definitely burn
Moving
stuff.
forward.
Hot tub?
Burn the hot tub? No.
we don't have
no,
a hot
no.
tub.
Why not?
Why?
And
Make this happen.
that would be really out of place. Don't
I
you
know where
think?
there's a hot tub and a pool at.
Yeah,
Just
load it
about
up.
100 yards away.
That's pretty trashy though.
It's fine. It's fine. Get it in when you can fit it in. So, in the cabin, have you ever in your life encountered bears? I have.
Because of the menstruation.
Bears bring the menstruation. Great.
Are you happy now,
Way to
Novella?
go, Novella. Now there's
You brought the
bears
bears.
in the studio.
Where?
Oh god.
Yikes.
I'd be down with that little bear.
No, I've never encountered a bear.
No,
wall.
we didn't see it, but we had a gold claim up in northern California where nobody talks about, and grizzlies are up there.
Say a gold clam.
Claim. It's a gold claim.
I thought you said clam.
I was
too.
saying clam
was
too,
just
I was
gonna let
like-
him keep going.
No. Yeah. Ooh, that's
Good thing.
inappropriate.
Anyways,
But
what about
we
bears?
would have to. You got to put your shit up in the tree, I guess, or else
Yeah.
the grizzlies
Mm-hmm.
will get it. Still, they're grizzlies. They're gonna get it anyway. So we lost some coolers, and there was some lives lost and dogs lost and shit like that because grizzlies don't fuck around. But never in my life have I heard of 5, 6, 7, almost let's just say 8, almost 10 pounds of candy going missing. A couple Budweisers and some Zyrtex. Like
This bear likes to party.
This bear likes to get down. This is here somewhere in our backyard. It doesn't say specifically, but
in Gatlinburg.
was it in Gatlinburg? I didn't read that part, which I did read. A group of vacationers captured photos of and video of when a bear broke into their Tennessee rental cabin and made off with their candy, beer, Diet Coke, and allergy pills. Said just noticed some bears outside. Their Gatlinburg rental cabin Friday morning while their husbands were out golfing. Said that the bears
Golfs whenever they go to a cabin.
Dude.
I don't.
fancy
No.
people,
Anyways.
fancy people, said that the bears ate. They got 5 pounds of Reese's peanut butter cups, a pound of M&Ms, 2 pounds of Sour Patch Kids, 2 bags of potato chips, 2 beers, 2 Diet Cokes, and about 20 Zyrtec.
But why did they have that much candy?
I
to
don't
begin
know.
with?
That's the question. It's not why did the bears break in, but why?
I understand the allergy medicine. I understand
Yeah.
I
the
get
beers.
that, and but just the 2 beers.
But wait, a couple of packets of candy, not 5 pounds of
5, 6,
one
7, that's
alone.
8 pounds. 8 pounds of candy in total.
Did it eat it all
Was
right
that
then
all
and there?
they were eating was
Yeah,
candy?
that's all they were eating. Well, I don't know. The people clearly.
Well, I know
yeah.
that's all the bear ate.
Poor
and-
bears got diabetes now. They got
Well, between the
diabetes.
sugar coma and the allergy pill coma, because I don't know about you, but that puts me out. I don't know how he's not asleep
Probably
when they
had-
got there.
probably
That's
had-
what
And
I-
the beer.
I have a sneaky suspicion that this bear knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows how to party. So, a little trick for all you kids out there: if you take some allergy medicine and then fight off the sleep, you
Ooh.
hallucinate. So, if you get the sugar rush,
Talk to me about it. Yeah.
sugar rush, and the beer and the allergy medicine,
Yeah. He had
You're in
What
a,
about
for
the
a
Coke and
great
potato
time.
chips?
he had a raging hard on.
that's for when you wake up.
yeah. That's
Oh.
for later. Put it in your bear sack.
That's for the hangover.
So
Oh.
Gotta have the
that's
salty
a
with
thing,
it. So.
right? The salty counteracts with the 8 pounds of chocolate.
So what would you do if, say, you're in a cabin, you're walking on a nice brisk morning, in your boxers and your 49 boxers, I'm just assuming, probably in your 49er
Maybe,
socks.
Probably. Oh, got those. You know I got those.
Lighting up a cigar, cracking
Yep.
your morning beer, and then a bear walks up. What do you do?
Oh, you just gotta walk away.
What?
You just
No,
Yeah.
you don't just
Yeah.
walk away from a
Yeah,
bear.
You do.
No.
Yes. I'm from the land of the grizzly. They're gonna get you anyways. They don't.
Don't just walk away
You
from
just
it.
walk away. You just be right back. Put your beer down.
You're gonna
you
get
just-
mauled.
Bless you, brother. And you take 3 steps backwards and run. If you gotta take your boxers off for better wind velocity, get that too. Let them have everything.
first thing it's going to do is yank that penis right off.
I find it weird that it goes straight for the penis. What kind of bear
No,
is this?
all animals will immediately go for the extremities that hang off you the most, and usually it's the penis, and then it's like nose,
That's
ears.
unfortunate.
It,
Bear expert over here.
Beer
no,
growls
like
over
predators
here.
in general. They go for the nose, the ears, the penis, the fingers, and then
Only if
other
you're
stuff.
naked, though.
Oh, he's gonna be
Well, I
naked.
mean, yeah, he's gonna be naked,
Yeah.
but
But if you're not naked,
okay,
then
so I
no.
put the boxers back on. I
so
mean,
your penis is good.
my penis is fine.
But you're dead, so
You're still gonna be attacked by the bear because you decide to walk away.
You can outrun it.
you cannot.
You can outrun
You
a bear.
cannot outrun a bear.
You can outrun a bear.
Google right
you
now.
cannot outrun a bear.
Google
I
right
I
now.
don't see how you say that. You've never even seen me run.
I swear.
Exactly. You've never ran. How are you gonna outrun
Because
a
I
bear?
don't like running.
So
Okay,
you're
you know
gonna-
I am
what?
a bear.
A bear runs all the time.
Yeah,
Bears can
bears are
run
fast.
Okay,
Like
they're
40
not
miles per
outrunning.
hour.
Yeah, they're fast.
No, not 40
Oh
miles per
yeah,
hour.
something like that.
You still have a fighting chance.
55 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what in English?
I don't know. 35. See, that was close.
I was gonna say 40.
Yeah,
Okay.
close enough. Round it up. It's 40 miles an hour. It runs fast.
Yeah. So you're not outrunning the bear.
Well,
The alligator
you're also
runs
not
fast,
gonna
too.
walk away from the bear
all jokes
either.
aside, like I'm getting away from that bear. I'm scaling a fence. I'm getting on the roof. I'm doing something. I'm not sitting there and taking the chance of playing dead.
The bear's gonna come after you.
Well, it may not.
Bears around here. If it's a black bear, guess what he's doing?
Well,
he's
if it's a black bear,
climb
it's it's coming down off off the roof on me. Yeah, he's already on top of me before I know it.
It might be confused to why you're being so it's like, I'm just right by. Like, if you run, it prey like instinct kicks in. So maybe she did, like, hey, I'm walking out of here. It'd be like, oh, okay.
Make a loud noise.
Yep.
If that doesn't work, you're supposed to get into the fetal position.
I don't agree with that. I never have.
I mean, you're definitely not
I'm
going
gonna
to escape
take
at
my
that point.
chance.
Then
but-
you'll die.
Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna die either way. You're gonna die either
What are you
way.
going to do?
I'm not a nature boy, so
I'm gonna do one of those two things. I don't see myself getting in the fetal position being in that situation. I don't think anybody would. I don't see myself being like, ah! That didn't work. Okay.
sorry.
I'm gonna probably try to fight the bear and lose, but I'm gonna try to fight the bear. Imagine if I won. The story
Damn.
behind that,
Ever.
You're not Putin.
I got raped by a bear once. That's how it's gonna go. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's probably just gonna rape me and
Yeah.
leave.
That's how
What
I-
if you raped a bear? A bear fucker.
Excuse me, bear fucker.
Bear fucker.
You'd be like, I wrestled that bear. Which one? That one over there. I whipped its ass though. Yeah. Well, what would you do, Bear Grylls?
Oh, you know me.
Nature child.
Exactly. I'm going to try to approach it. I'm going to die too, regardless.
Why
but
would you approach it?
Oh, you know.
Would you like to help me recycle all this bullshit you just ate, Bear?
Yeah. You know me. That's what I do. My little native instincts. I'm just going to try to communicate with it.
Bear. And then your face gets eaten.
We're all going to die. Either way.
I think I have the better chance.
I think I
might.
I think I have the better chance.
No, you're fucked.
No.
Because you're going to try to walk away. You're not even going to try to run away
You're
from
gonna
it.
try to. I'm
You
just gonna
make loud
slowly-
noises at the bear, they usually run away.
We're going to have a mystical
Sha-sha-sha.
connection.
Can you pocket sand a bear?
No, electricity.
Yeah.
It's probably just going to...
He's going to go mad. Look.
Yeah, just-
You're just going to make it even more mad. Even if you try to make a loud noise, it's already pissed off.
I want to try this now. I want to see whose technique would work the best. We got anybody that has a full-on bear suit?
Oh, you're just going to
What?
dress somebody up in a bear suit?
Simulation, safer.
That's just whatever the person you choose is going to be biased and is going to react to whoever in which way.
Then you're definitely going to
Then-
get raped.
That's fine. It's okay.
Start slipping down their bottoms, whatever kind of bear suit they
Why,
got.
why don't you have your bear pants on?
Why is there a
God
hole cut
damn
in
it.
that?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't change my answer. I would walk away.
All right.
Walk away.
Dead, raped. Okay.
Moving on. What's next? No, or we could just ask everybody, what would you do? How would you fight the bear off? Would you run? Comment below right now.
Would you try to jerk it off?
Would you bite it? Even bite it? Would you try to jump on its back? I always said in survival, like, I'm not a woods guy. I'm not a man of the woods. But you put me in the water, it's a different story. I turned into fucking Steve Irwin of the water. And this shark's got a huge dick. I'm going to try and pet it. That's me. Yeah, I don't know why. I've always had a fascination with great white sharks.
I think you're watching the Wish version of Steve Irwin.
I always said if you get attacked by a shark, if you could get up on top of him, you gouge him in the eyeballs, they'll swim off. It's a thing.
Or you punch him in the nose.
Yeah, but you got to be able to get on top of him. You can't. You got to see him coming. You can't.
And then you rape him.
Yeah.
Why are y'all raping all these animals?
Well, I mean, they shouldn't be
Sir
fucking
Dominance.
with me on my
Shows you're the alpha.
Fierce gaze. See, they looked away. You looked away, didn't you? No?
And then you koala them.
Yeah. For
Give
20,
them syphilis.
Oh.
23.
No.
she said, oh. Ugh, gross. Moving on. What's next? Novella?
We want to talk about some blow-up dolls?
I mean,
they won't give you syphilis.
I mean, they might if you
unless you've already
clean
given
them
it
properly.
syphilis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you guys gone out gone out and sat down in a restaurant since we've been allowed to, sort of, kinda?
Yes.
Oh,
I went to a bar.
Wait a minute, not restaurant setting, no. Not on the inside, no.
Not on the inside.
Not
Well,
on
it was
the
still
inside.
the same. We went to.
Same, so then
I know you have because we
Yep,
went to.
because we went.
The American restaurant.
Together we went out.
Cool.
Two times.
You were working. Yeah. Oof.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. Twice.
Wow.
I mean, you said you went out to a bar. Where were we?
It was a meeting. You couldn't go.
A meeting of
Yes.
what? Please, can't.
I had to go perform some therapy. So
In a bar?
well, that's where you want to go.
Dick therapy?
No.
Yeah.
Emotional therapy. I don't know why I want to get advice from me, but
So dick therapy.
no.
Dick therapy. You can say it.
No.
Ooh.
Negative. Anyhow, what
Moving
about it?
on.
What'd you do while you were at this restaurant? What'd you notice?
Oh, nothing. They have. I didn't get my dick touched, unfortunately,
Yeah.
like you're doing.
Yeah.
But
I didn't get my dick touched either.
yikes.
Oh boy.
They're keeping all the tables 6 feet apart. You can't sit like next to each other. I went into a Waffle House and sat down, and it's kind of depressing actually, because they have the bar area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had that all blocked off, but for one person. So when I walked in, there was just a guy up there, just like, and there was a line to wait to like sit down. So like, I'm just like eyeballing everybody, like, go on, finish your food now.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's hungry.
Yeah.
And then the one guy, especially at the bar, he was just like cutting a steak and eggs real quick, trying to get out of there. It's a little awkward.
See, to me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I ain't gonna be rushed. Period.
No, a situation like that, it's not worth it at all.
I don't. Yeah, for me, yeah, I've tried to go to a few restaurants, but the wait time is
What type of
out of this world.
restrictions? Like, how are they keeping the 6 feet? What they have? Like where we went, they had little reserve signs so that you couldn't sit there.
That was it. Yeah, they just had signs where you couldn't be seated at that table, like especially at the Waffle House where you just seat yourself. They just had signs where you couldn't sit there.
Mm-hmm.
It was reserved for certain people. Nothing like this place in South Carolina. What was the restaurant called?
The name of the restaurant was Open Hearth. The Open Hearth, yeah.
Whatever the hell that is. Their form of social distancing rules and regulations are a little different from everybody else. They have blow-up dolls in places where you can't sit. And they're dressed. Well, they're dressed and got wigs on them, which is kind of weird. Male and female, not too, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever,
Whatever.
Yeah.
Discriminate?
Creepy.
I don't know.
I think it's okay. I'm not the only one. It's creepy.
1,000%.
It's weird.
I wouldn't go.
Just put signs down.
Just
You don't have to put.
the yellow tape is fine.
Yeah, the
We
guy
know
was like,
what's
I
going
He
don't
thought the
wanna-
yellow tape would make it look scary and intimidating.
Yeah, because totally would over fucking blow-up dolls that you could have sworn was not looking at you 5 seconds ago eating your steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Now they are. And
all of a sudden it's over your shoulder.
Yeah. Were they all like adult blow-up dolls?
Yeah.
I'm not making this weird. This is a serious
Yeah.
question. They weren't. There wasn't like.
No, they were blow-up dolls. Yeah.
But I mean, like they were all like full-grown.
Why are you doing this?
Because if there was
They're
like
full-grown.
no, like
people.
like children size, I wouldn't even went in the building.
I don't think they make those.
Wig me
I
out.
hope they don't make them.
Why would they
Me
make
out.
those?
I'm talking about mannequins, just mannequins.
They're
No,
not,
no,
I
no,
didn't say
they're-
mannequin.
yeah, they're
It
not
is
mannequins.
specifically
They're
blow-up
legit
dolls.
blow-up
They're
dolls.
plastic.
And they just put
like
clothes
rubber,
on them
whatever.
and like some like faces.
Drew mustaches.
Yeah.
and-
Man,
So that's a
look,
two-part
more-
thing. Then one, fucking creepy. Two, I'm not mature enough to not. be curious.
Imagine being the guy who was responsible for making sure they're aired up. You guys enjoying your meal?
Harold, hurry up and get those blown up. I'm going as fast as I can.
I'm sure he had one of
Catch
those
up
little
bottles,
tiny-
table 5. I hate this job. Just trying to get through college.
It should have been a stripper. Yeah. That's it. Creepy. I wouldn't. No. Wouldn't want to.
I have to sit with a dog because apparently no one wants to go with me out to eat anywhere. So
Ooh, that's awkward.
Works for you.
that's
I guess.
a jab at
Hey,
y'all leaving
that's
me behind.
nice. That way, if you get stood up, you always have a date. That's not a bad idea.
So
Not a bad
every
idea.
time ever, I'm just gonna take a dog with me everywhere.
Call it the. I'm gonna open up a restaurant. It's gonna be called the third. It's gonna be called the third wheel. That way, whenever you got someone like this one,
Yep.
who's always a third wheel,
Yep.
they have a table to them.
Yep.
They have a table to themselves, and they have someone to talk to.
Ooh, if anybody out there would like to take Novella out to dinner so she doesn't have to take her blow-up doll everywhere, comment below.
I would try to snag one
Right
of
now.
those blow-up dolls.
Oh, I'm not
100%.
disciplined enough to not do something stupid.
But just
Yeah.
walk by and just drag it out.
Yep.
Sir. I'm hitting people in the face. I'm running with it.
Oh God. No, I wouldn't. Would you? Would you guys? Would anybody out there have dinner with the blow-up dolls in the area? Like it's just too many. Just too many scenarios.
I'm just thinking of all the things I could do to the blow-up dolls. Like, I wouldn't even eat my food. I'd just be like flicking mashed potatoes at it. See if I can get it stick to its
Bullseye.
forehead. Yes.
Yeah. No, I would not.
I'm not sure if it had like a bar area or not. Just like take it with you up to the bar. I'm gonna buy this lady a drink. Or like take it up to the bathroom and be like, where the hell you going?
We'll be back in 10, maybe 3. Oh my God. So yeah, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. I don't know. And then you got this other place in Maryland who's they're creating social distancing tables with inner tubes and bumpers for customers. That could be fun.
I was confused by it at first. I thought they were like a water park or something.
Is it not? It's a restaurant.
It's like it's a bar.
Is it on the water?
But
It
I
looks
thought
like-
it looks to me like kind of
looks
like
like
a
it's on a
slitter bar where you
marina.
go
I
in
thought
the
it
water and you
was.
can
Yeah,
drink.
that's what I
but I
thought.
can't find that. But you got these wheels on these unit tubes. Can you take them off?
Yeah, they're like, it's like an inner tube on a walker that you put around your waist.
I
Yeah.
think it's all ridiculous.
That's way too much.
If we're open, it's open. Everything's open. If it's not, stay on for another.
Could you imagine being
day or
at that
two.
bar, getting drunk with that thing? Oh God, you'd be tumbling over. You'd be getting stuck in places.
Wheeling down
Or
the
you
fucking
just been-
stairs. Coos.
What do
Catching
you do
every
when you
single
gotta take a
handrail.
leak?
Sober, I couldn't handle that. I
That's
could not
a
imagine
really
being
good
drunk.
question.
That's a good que-
What
like-
do you do if you gotta take the leak?
You gotta
Excuse me.
dip out of it.
Maitre d', can you come unbuckle me out of my inner tube? I gotta. Never mind. Another
Did
water,
that on
please.
the floor. Clean it up.
I'm not tipping.
It's called
There's
Fish
your
Tales
tip.
in Maryland. It's a bar and grill in Ocean City. That's all it says. But it looks like a little beach.
It has to be.
It has to be something water
There's
related.
no
Gotta
other
be.
reason.
It would. Have you read the article?
Yeah.
What did it say?
She's reading it now.
No,
Uh-huh.
it didn't say anything about that. It just said they were using the inner tubes as a, restriction for the 6 feet.
Oh, it's even worse. It's
But
not
then
even
it says
open yet.
only available for takeout and delivery.
Yeah,
so you gotta
it's-
walk your ass around that weird thing to go
because
get
they're
it.
not opened yet because they're creating social distancing tables with inner tube bumpers for customers to wear once it reopens.
Once it
God.
reopens.
So they're already. It's done. That's not going to work out.
It's not going to work out.
Who's going to wear that ridiculous thing on them?
Some idiot that just...
Unless there's water for me to jump into.
That's a different story.
From the bar.
From the bar.
Some idiot that's jonesing to get back out there and has to eat out and has to be social. I get it. I get being cooped up. I do.
I'm the same way.
I get it.
It's not the same.
Located in the
Grubhub,
marina.
It's
so
lonely
yeah,
and depressing.
Yeah.
I imagine it's like going out to dinner for Novella on a Friday night.
It's got to be that.
Sitting by myself.
Yeah.
And I'm just eating my food as fast as I can.
Every time I make a noise,
try to suppress the loneliness.
Cough, people just stare at me, like just random.
You walk in. Table for two, table for one, please.
This social distancing hasn't really affected me at all because I'll order all kinds of food, but yeah, it's for my my roommate. I'll take this all back home from my roommate, and I get home and I just eat all of it. And they don't know no better. They think.
They know. They've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
you
when they
enough.
see me, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's the one that ordered that."
Roommate
She's
couldn't
eating
come
that
pick
for
it up again, huh?
herself.
How's the roommate?
Every time I get those double cheese and dips, they're like, "That's all hers, all for herself."
Double cheesed and dips?
Cheese and dips.
Oh, cheese and dips.
Yeah.
So just double the cheese or 2 orders?
See, like I go to the
Cheese,
Mexican
cheese?
restaurant, so y'all in there enjoying each other. I was like, take mine to go.
We get unlimited refills though.
Outside my window.
This cheese is really salty tonight. Never mind. But here. Oh. Yeah, there's no amount of restaurant that I'm like,
I'm
okay.
outside of your window with my cheesy dip.
I just don't want to do it. I would rather just wait it out for another couple of days. It's gonna break. It's gonna break in another few days. Phase 2 is about to happen. What, 4 days from now?
I haven't been paying attention to the phases.
Mm-hmm. Phase 2 is
I've just
about to go down.
Living my life.
Phase 2, which I think that means you could be a complete and utter fucking piece of shit at Walmart, like usual.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, those never stopped.
Yeah.
It was just less and less of. Now there are more and more people. I went to Walmart this weekend. Fuck that noise. Everybody's back inside Walmart. The people at the doors, I'm pretty sure just aren't counting like they're supposed to, and that's fine. Whatever. Mask, no mask.
Can count.
You're supposed to be hitting your tablet.
Ouch.
I mean, it's simple. Just one person in. Ooh, one person out. Ooh, 2 people in. Boop, boop. 2 people out. And families were out in forces in Walmart.
I avoid Walmart at all costs. If I can avoid that place, I do. It's hard sometimes because it's like, well, I need a jar of Vaseline and a cucumber.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna go for that?
Every time. You always need something from Walmart. And I always end up walking out. So I go in and I need, a jar of Vaseline, a cucumber, and 2 rubber gloves. And I walk out with a Red Bull and a fucking pack of gum. And I'm like, shit, I forgot my rubber gloves again. Never do I get, what's Novella have to say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Do you partake in Walmart going?
Mine sounds a lot worse. I guess we're more selfish. I finally got to
2
go.
cucumbers.
2
No.
cucumbers, yeah.
Oh.
I went to Bath and Body Works like the day they opened, and I know that sounds terrible, but y'all know I keep like 800 wallflowers at my house, and I haven't had any for like a
Waffle
month.
irons?
Wallflowers, those smell good things.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got there, and they have a whole setup where you have to wait outside, and so many people
Yep.
go in, and they count them as they come out. And like this woman, she accounted for at least half the store because she had 10 kids with her. So why'd you bring all them with you? But anyhow, you go in, they have these little
Yeah,
trash.
especially to a Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like why do you have all these freaking kids anyway? But also in the way, but
little thieves.
Yep.
Little snake thieves.
So-
they
I used to do
have
for
like
my mom.
Walmart even has it too. The little patterns you're supposed to follow. Nobody that's gonna have in Walmart. It's too big. But at Bath and Body Works, they have it. The little arrows for you to follow around the store. I think they should have that in place with the people limit forever and ever. I went in there, grabbed what I want. I was out in 5 minutes. I love that.
I don't hate it.
There was no one around me. There was not a bunch of people in the way. Not 500 people standing in the way, sniffing everything. Because I don't do that. When I go shopping, I get what I need and I leave. I'm not a browser person. So I like it. I think they should continue.
How do you find
doing
new
that.
smells?
I knew what I want. Depending on the
Do
season.
what you want.
I knew what I wanted.
Oh, yeah, I had me too. I was like, what the fuck's that
What does
mean
that
for
mean?
smells?
I do what I want.
This smell like shit. I bought it any fucking way. I know what I'm about, son.
I know what I get for each seasons. So I go in there, boom, boom, boom. And you can still smell them, but...
Or if they discontinue one of your smells that you always get, then what do?
Well, then I'm going to go in there and I might sniff around for a minute. I'm not going to sniff around for 20
So
minutes.
you're a liar.
Ooh, yeah,
Not for
see,
20 minutes. I
contradiction
got time for
there.
that.
Yeah.
I ain't going to sit there for 20
I just
minutes.
get in and I
playing
get out. I
everything,
know
touching
what
everything.
I want. Unless I smell something new.
That's not what I said.
That's basically what you said in a nutshell.
Most women will go in there and touch and smell and lick everything.
Are we still talking about Bath and Body Works? If not, please tell me more.
But I
Leave
go
your
in
name
there
and
and I like
number in
limit
the
it down.
comments.
I don't have the desire to spend any extended amount of time in any store. I'm
That's
too
a lie.
impatient.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, it's not.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
There's not one store that you'd be released into the wild on and you would be like, see you tomorrow. And you'd come out all tattered and like,
The Earthbound store.
yeah, yep.
What's that?
I don't know.
Me
I
neither.
forget what it's called.
Yeah.
With
It's-
all the witchy stuff.
Yeah, like
and-
it's
Oh, that one in the mall in Nashville? Or there was one in the Nashville mall. It's like all kinds of like
what's it called? It's called like
spiritual
Earthbound,
stuff
right?
and
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No, it's a.
I know what you're talking. I could probably spend a little bit of time in there, yeah.
I
yeah,
can.
one day.
Because there's a lot of different things that you need to look at. Some of them I don't know what's going on, so I have to read about it.
Here we go. Once again, contradicting. I'm not a browser unless I find something I've never seen before.
I'm just saying in general.
I know what you mean. Like if you go into Walmart,
I'm in the fuck out.
you have a list. You know where the shit's at. You're in. You're out.
They
Gone.
used to work, not anymore, not nowadays, because there's so many things changed around and different things on different end caps for no fucking reason. Like, why is there a pallet of toothpaste in the fucking video game section? Feels like Black Friday all over again. You know, like there's certain things that are out of place at Walmart right now. And so
Well,
it's
Sam's
I
not-
don't
doing it
know.
too. They're flipping the whole store. Huh?
That's why I don't go.
That's why you don't go?
They do that so you have to walk around, so you find
Find
new
something,
things. Yeah,
yeah.
you find new smells, or you find new
2 cucumbers.
Two-
Yeah.
So
4
much
cucumbers
cheese.
and cheese.
That's what I found.
Oh,
That's why she has all those wallflowers, because all she does is eat fucking cheese. It stinks up the goddamn
Yeah.
apartment. She's got to have
Yep.
tons of wallflowers and tons of poopery. And
Yep.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
That's why
you're
you're
right.
There's
not
all
arguing.
kinds of cheese in the house.
Yeah, we
We
know.
know.
We
Cheese
know.
flowers. That'll stink it up. But cheese is kind of stinky though.
Moving on.
For more information, email Novella at the Asylum.
I can tell you all about some cheese.
Bet you could. What's your favorite cheese?
Oh my god, I couldn't even.
That's hard.
There,
That's
this
too
so
hard.
it depends on like the season, what I'm drinking, what I'm eating it with. Cheese is cheese.
Irish cheddar.
Irish cheddar is like top 5 on Hurts.
Yeah, that's top tier.
Make
Yeah.
your own decisions.
It is though. Like we eat on everything. There's a Merlot cheese I love. Oh my god,
That cheese is good.
it's so good.
Yeah.
The Merlot wax.
The Merlot wax and I was like, oh, Guerreri, Brie. I don't care. Give it to me. Cheese.
Give me the cheese.
Parmesan.
Sprinkle it in your mouth.
Oh my gosh, I watched this little video of this woman teaching her baby how to make a pizza, and he was doing bad at everything. Of course, his baby smashing things, but she handed him the cheese,
Baby.
and the first thing
She
he
explained
did,
it.
he grabbed a handful of it and shoved it in his mouth. I was like, yes! That's how you make pizza. You gotta eat a handful of cheese, put a little bit of cheese. Eat a handful
Until
of
you
cheese.
become
put a
Wilford
little bit of
Brimley on
cheese.
commercials in 20 years. I'm Wilford Brimley. I used to eat cheese. Now I got diabetes.
Diabetes.
I guess cheese isn't all bad for you. It's not bad, is it?
No, it's high in vitamins.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's got antioxidants
Yeah,
and
it's
dairy, and
You're
it's
fine.
delicious.
Protein.
It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
It's
Yeah,
delicious.
eat it.
I'm a Swiss cheese guy, or mozzarella. Swiss or mozzarella. Let's just put it all together. Put it on a sandwich.
Those are 2 bland ass cheeses.
I like them both.
Swiss is to me. Swiss is just like there's no taste. There's no bite to it.
Really?
No.
It's
Yeah.
got
Baby Swiss does, but that's like a weird buttery flavor.
once you chew past the plastic wrapping on the outside, the wax you get,
Oh.
and then
You're talking to the guy who microwaves his cheese sticks. We're not talking to him about
Yeah.
no cheese.
I don't know.
fucking don't
Yeah.
berate me about microwaving cheese sticks. They're
Moving
delicious.
on. We're not talking about that again. I'll get all mad.
I get mad.
Just go to our website right now, theasylum.productions. That's going to take you to everything that we do. The Inked and Chattered, which is what you're watching right now. Brews with the Crew, which is what is on every Friday. Also, the Asylum radio show on Hellfire Radio. That's starting up very soon again. Let's see, the Patreon account. You can go join, be a Patreon. $3, $5, and $10 donations will get you a lot of behind-the-scenes content, some swag, and a lot of extra shit. Also, if you're a band, you can get a hold of, well, I guess any of us really, to send your music if you want to get played on the Asylum radio show, or get mentioned right here on this show. Do a band of the week. Are we doing that still? Doing our featured bands on the website?
Yeah.
We are. You
Right
can
there.
become a featured band on the website. So yeah, the Asylum Productions is going to take you to everything that we do. If you notice, we had a little name change right there in the news show, right?
Oh.
It just got. Are y'all right over here?
I'm good.
Okay. Just got really awkward having to say Diego Cruz and Novella, to where it just kind of was like
Brews with the Crew.
Brews with the Crew. That's it. It's perfect. Whose week is it?
Boo.
We're gonna
You guys
have
are
some
gonna
terrible.
amazing beer. I promise you guys are gonna have amazing beer. So yeah, there's that. Moving on. What's next?
Well, today everybody will watch this. It'll be past. But today that we're recording this, it is May
18th.
No. What is today?
May 18th.
Is it May 18th? Jesus Christ.
I was like, oh fuck. What
May
if I-
18th.
What I fuck up? May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
I don't
I have
know.
tried
You know
I'm
what?
done.
I
Everything
looked
up to
at
date.
the calendar today
Yeah.
and seen that it was already the middle of the month. I'm like, oh fuck! I thought it was the 5th still.
Yeah.
Like, what is going
Yeah,
on?
We're barreling towards June.
May 18th. What is that? Yeah. Go ahead.
That's 3 years.
3 years.
Since Chris Cornell had died.
3 years.
3 whole years.
Tom Morello is. I get what he was doing today. I was listening to the radio on the drive in this afternoon, and he's got his whole takeover show going on right now, which is just basically Tom Morello playing everything under the sun. But he kind of got in a little deep with the Cornell thing and the substance abuse problem, and how he almost picked that over music at one point when they were trying to form Audioslave and they couldn't get an album wrote. They couldn't get it together. They couldn't get him in the studio. They just couldn't get it together. He said it almost derailed before it ever started because Chris was more after. Which I don't even know his drug of choice. Like I don't know. To this day, I don't know what Chris Cornell's drug.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, like I know.
I don't know.
You know, everybody.
I never dove into it.
Yeah, like I don't, to this day I don't. But yeah, Morello just kind of, he didn't dump on him, but it dumped on him a little bit. And then he kind of started talking about how he pulled it out of it, and this one particular guy that had been in prison for like all these years, and he was starting to be like a mentor to people, helping them get out of substance abuse problems and shit like that. Kind of helped pull Chris out of it.
It's
as
amazing
well.
that they did that, because they ended up putting out like what, 4 or 5 albums
Something like that,
for,
yeah.
for Audioslave,
They
and
had a
then
nice little run.
and then once they broke up, he went on to do like 5 albums just solo work, which goddamn.
Not to mention, come back around and did another Soundgarden one, and there's another
Yeah.
one in the chamber apparently, ready to roll. They just got to get Miss Cornell's blessing or get her out of the picture. It's one of the two. I think it's more get her out of the picture. Anyways, yeah, 3 years. 3 years. So that's. Whew. All the heroes, man. All the heroes die young. They all go. All the good ones.
That one was even more surprising, because it's, I mean, after how many years of no incidences, can't say that word.
Incidents.
It will plural.
Incidents.
Incidences.
Instances.
Instances.
Incidents.
Now it's not sounding a word now. Moving on. After all those albums that he put out with Audioslave and then with the solo work, just all of a sudden, bam.
Yeah, like,
Just-
as much as I hate it, you could see Chester coming from a
Yeah.
mile away. You could see Scott Weiland coming from a mile away. The Lane Staleys, the Kurt Cobains of the world. I guess even far back as Hendrix, if you look into it, like they all had persisting in-your-face problems that you were like, well, I'm not, sad, I'm not surprised. Cornell, on the other hand, was kind of like, what the fuck? Like, fake news, moving on. No, what?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, he had just, the night before, played... No, that night.
That night he was supposed to. People were waiting around for him to come on stage.
The night before it was the Detroit show or the Michigan show. They played. Soundgarden played. And then, he just never come back out of his room. Did you say Ativan? He's addicted to Ativan?
Well, he would take more than he was prescribed. His antidepressants.
Which I
that's what I thought it was,
antidepressants.
I wasn't for sure.
Which, I mean, that's a bitch, too. It can be a bitch. So, I mean... You never know what anybody's going through at any given time, no matter how big you are or how insignificant you may feel. But still, Chris Cornell was one of the ones that kind of caught you off guard. So, which, sad. So it's a loss. It's a loss just overall as a legend and as they active. They were making music.
Yep.
They were back full swing. Soundgarden was ready to roll. They'd probably been on a bill this summer.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that didn't happen either, but I mean, that's here nor there. But yeah, so that's 3 years and still very, very sad. Very, very depressing. So moving on. Avella, what do you have to contribute to the show today? Give us a life lesson for all of our viewers out there on this lovely evening. Give us a life lesson of, I don't know, what not to do. On the spot. That's what it's about.
Oh, what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to bars and touch dicks.
There it is.
Yeah.
You can say it. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
No, it's inappropriate.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that.
I was trying to think of all the things I've done that I should have done, but I don't want to put all that out there.
Maybe list the things that you should have done.
Right, but
should
you
have
didn't done.
But you didn't do.
I'll start. Recycling.
Yes.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shouldn't have done that.
I do that.
I'm talking about her, not me. I'm a good person. I recycle because I know it helps the earth. How you doing?
I watched you throw a lid out the window.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
It goes underneath the bush.
Yeah.
That goes into the soil, replants
its bush.
What kind of bush are you growing?
It's a fact. Look it up. The Sun Chips bag is meant to throw out. So is the carton.
That's not what you threw out. You threw out a fucking Sonic ice cream lid.
Biodegradable.
It's not.
Thank you. It is. All of it is.
As long as you leave a little bit of whipped cream on it.
Yeah.
And then you toss it out the window.
Didn't have any whipped cream on it.
It did.
It did not.
That attracts the bees.
Yep. Which they...
Then the bees then pollinate the flowers around the bush.
They carry the bush.
They take the whole bush.
Yes, the bees uproot the bush.
They're murder hornets now. Yeah.
Take it back to the hive.
At which time...
And then I really don't know where you're going with that. I'm trying to help you, but...
I don't either. Somehow...
I've never seen a group of bees carry a bush away.
I don't know where you're going with it either. Standing in for Mother Nature. So you shouldn't have thrown that out the window is what you're saying. That's the one thing you regret is littering. Good for you.
I regret taking you with me so that you could litter out of my vehicle.
I didn't litter. We all know that you're a liar and I'm not a liar. So...
I am not a liar.
So, something you should not do is befriend either of you. Y'all are just terrible, terrible
Do
people.
not befriend bears.
They
will rape you.
Oh. Do not run from bears, run at bears.
Run at bears
rape
with
bears.
your dick out.
Walk
Hard.
away from a bear. It'll
You see a bear,
leave you alone.
pop 2 extends, run at the bear.
Charge.
Be full of energy and have a full-on hard-on.
What's better than that?
That's beautiful. That's
I
Mother
like it.
Nature. That's how you find your spirit animal.
Is your spirit animal
Is being inside another animal.
You gotta get inside the animal.
Yeah.
What's your spirit animal?
Be the animal.
Yeah. Since you can't come up with something bad you've done lately.
Because I don't do anything bad.
That's a fucking
I am a
lie.
good girl.
Yeah.
You just talked about doing dick therapy in a bar.
I didn't do dick therapy. Y'all insinuated that I did dick therapy. I was giving
insinuated.
emotional
Yeah.
Pretty
advice.
sure you said the word dick therapy a couple
I did not.
times. You
That
just
was you.
did.
Because I have to defend myself against your lies. My spirit animal.
That's why people.
Is a red
that's
fox.
Why That's why the restaurants aren't opening up fully, is because people's giving handy J's in the booths 6 feet away in therapy sessions.
Ma'am, that's a blow-up doll, okay? You can't do that to
I
it.
gotta get it where I can. If it's the blow up doll, so be it. I don't think they had male female ones. I think they just dressed them up male female.
No, I don't. Well, no, they make male
Yeah, you
blow-up
gotta get in
dolls.
there and
The
figure
ones
it
in the
out.
picture look like they had masks on or like paints on them. But I don't know. Could have been.
I would say that the male ones aren't very popular because who
Probably
wants to
not.
fuck a plastic blow-up dick?
You want to? Oh, never mind.
Anyways, I think that about wraps it up for
Gonna
this
do
show.
Nice.
I've had enough about her raping bears and touching dicks and
Rapists. Not recycling. Littering. You got something you want us to talk about? All you got to do is comment below. We'll get you on the next week's show. As always, go to our website, theasylum.productions. And that's how you get a hold of us. That's how you see everything that's going on. Playing
Wanna go
footsies
later?
with me under the table.
Can I get a hug?
Or we'll take your comments right here on the show itself.
Take it to the
Thank you very much for everybody joining us this evening. Shout out to Hellfire Radio. Shout out to Guts and Scoops and Mischief and the Asylum Radio Show. Shout out to Kruz because he's an awesome partner, and shout out to me because awesome, right? That's it. I think I just covered everybody. Did I forget anybody?
No, you're good.
Oh, you.
Dick toucher.
Bear fucker. Novella as well, because she's awesome as well. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for joining us. Till next week, we'll see you.
Baby. Bear fucker.